Hey everybody, Don Dabney from Left Coast Classics, and this is just a great old, pretty much unrestored 1953 Packard Caribbean. And so in this video, I'm going to take you around this old car. I'm going to take you under it, but first I'm going to take you for a ride in it. So it just starts up easily in the morning, it gets down the road, it holds a charge, and it doesn't leave any puddles underneath of it, so that's good. So we have a working horn. I don't know if you can hear that with all the wind. All the gauges seem to be in good working order. The clock is not working, no surprise there. We have a working heater, and I can tell you right now the radio does not work and the wipers are not turning on. We've gone through the power window systems, the vacuum system has all been rebuilt. So it's nice. It's a nice car to drive. It's got a few little odds and ends, but I think they're easy fixes. We've taken care of some of the heavy lifting here. But you know, it's just nice to drive, and it's got all, the dash is all original, as well as the paint inside, the door cards, door panels. The seats have been partially reupholstered. We have some vinyl on the bottom and the old leathers on the back, and we have a similar situation in the back seat. Original sun visors, mirror. It's just got a really kind of groovy patina to it. Oh, and I might add the blinkers work, and the canceling works on the blinkers as well. So, right, so there you go. This is our cool 53 Packard Caribbean. Be sure to check it out. If you're on a third-party website, you might want to head over to my website, Left Coast Classics. Left, opposite of right. Not my politics, just my location. But there's an additional set of photos over there, like probably at least 200 more. So you can kind of see the car in a lot of different lights and angles. And obviously you're watching the video. Continue to watch because there's several more minutes and a lot more information in this video. Also, be sure to check out our social media sites. All the links are off of my website. And check me out on 3 episodes of Wheeler Dealers so far. This 57 Ford Thunderbird back in the Ed China days. And then we did at Lancia Fulvia, I think in 2018. And the last episode was super fun. It was a one-owner original Triumph TR4. That's this one right here. And you can always call me or text me at my number. It should be in there somewhere in the video. Links below on YouTube and on my website. And all right, thanks for checking out this Packard Caribbean. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. let's head under the Caribbean. So it's just basically an unrestored, super original car. And let's start up here. It's nice and tidy. We did a transmission service and kind of went through everything mechanically. So that's all good. It's not a leaker. It's of course going to have, by its very nature, some damp seals, but it's not a leaker. And as we get up here, you can see it's pretty much rust free. I'm going to show you a couple areas, but they're so minor. And I think that just comes from being a very original, well-preserved car. It's very nice up in there. Check it out, all the inner sills, the frame. The floors are phenomenal. We'll get to that in a minute. We have just a little bit up here. You can see that. And everything else down here looks good. Really good. So that's really nice to see. It's got, yeah, the floors are just great in this car. I'm going to get up on this well here and show you that. We're just doing the outer frame areas first. They look really good. And then over here, it's remarkably nice up there. And getting into the main floor areas, you can see from the stills in here, they're just nice. They don't have any patches. It's just the factory floor is in good shape. Looks like it could use some rear shocks. I mean, though it rides pretty good. I haven't driven another one, so I'm not aware of what it should drive like. It seems to drive nicely. Here's the rear quarters on the inside. Those all look good. Right up in there. So there you go. Just really a nice undercarriage. All original. So in this section, I like to go around the lower part of the car and let's just check for filler and things together. Just a really light magnet. This is, you know, the worst flaws are at the lower part of the car from chips and things hitting the door and whatever. So it kind of helps you see all that. Not perfect, but it's a, definitely looks like a first respray on the car, and it's probably 20, 30 years old, so don't expect perfection there. Not sticking great there, but it is sticking. Let's go back to this quarter. All right, let's go around to the other side. Okay, so we're on the driver's side, and I think this is really the side where we see the worst of it right there. It's sticking, but it's right there, it's fine. And here's where we start to see that it was getting some surface rust coming out, so it looks like he put a little something over there to kind of slow it down. So I guess for 70, 69 years, whatever it is, it ain't bad. And you know, I did consider taking this in and getting this side sort of cleaned up, but I think I'll just let the buyer decide what they want to do in a little bit. I think we have a little filler in here. This side sort of corresponds with what we saw from under the carpet back in here. It's not horrible, but it's there. And I think these cars are a little bit prone to that. So we've definitely got some filler in these super lower areas. Just be aware of that. These old cars, most of them are going to have something. All right, we'll come back to the quarter here. Yeah, so there you go.